Hello again, everyone. Thought I'd like to try and do a reasonably quick video this morning because we're off on our girls' day out to the Christmas market today, present for one of our friends. So I just wanted to show you this bundle that I just got from Craft Stash. I got this whole lot for less than £20. I've just looked on the site now and the bundle is 50-something pounds. So I must have bought it when it was on a kind of special. So all I can say is just keep your eye open for notifications or whatever if you do buy from Craft Stash at all, because sometimes you can get an absolute bargain. In this bundle, there's this background stamp, some sentiment stamps. These are flower stamps. There's all those stamps and the dies to match. Two stencils, a double-layered stencil, this smile sentiment die, and a background die. So, I mean, crikey, there's just 50-odd quid's worth, and I got them for less than £20. So, keep your eye out. I'll probably put a link to Craft Stash in the description below my video so that, you know, take a look. You might find some bargains, and they do vary. They keep having different bargains, and I belong to the VIP program whereby you pay £9.99 for a year and everything you buy is 10% off. You get priority shipping. It's good stuff. Anyway, there you go. That's commercial over. I just want to try and do a couple of things. I just made this background. I made one like this the other week, you may remember, with a Simon Says stamp, background stamp. And this one reminded me of it. So I thought, well, I'll try the same technique with the stamp I just showed you. I will link to the process of doing this below. It's the stamp embossed in white, inked with a couple of distress oxides using brushes. Then I used a Prisma oil-based pencil just to add some little dots onto the open leaves, and then just diffuse this and spread the colour out with a paper stump and a little drop of essential oil. Okay, that's that. But as I say, I will link to it. My idea is this. I've got a 5x7 card here with a 5x7 panel. Now, I saw Jennifer Maguire do this, and she part die cut a sentiment. But my plan is this. If I have that as the top part, the background of my card, this is my card panel die. It's a press cut one. If I cut some of that out like that, so I've got the top half of my card as that background. You could use any background you've got. You could use patterned paper. You could do, well, I keep saying, the world's your lobster. You can do what you like. So I'm going to cut that out. That's going to be the top part of my card. And then the bottom part of my panel is going to overlap that. And I want to have this smile kind of partially die cut out of the white to go sort of across like that. We'll see. Let me just cut this and see how we go. Just a moment. There we go. I got out my ruler because I need to draw a line with, well, one of my rulers. I need to draw a line to find the angle to put this sentiment on. It was absolutely filthy. Bits of sticky stuff on, and then all the bits of black paper and all sorts stick onto it. It was in an absolute mess. I cleaned it with my essential oils. Came up beautifully. So there's the top part of my card. It's going to go kind of like that. And the bottom half, I want to say smile. So I don't want that to be any lower than that. So if I can cut out part of that, how am I going to transfer that to here? So about about there to about there. Okay, so that's the angle that my smile is going to go on. I'm going to draw a gentle line between the two places. Now I'm going to put this onto that line like that. And I think I'll just tape that down with a little bit of low-tack tape. A little bit there, a little bit here. Now, there are several ways of doing this. Some people say just put the top plate over there. These top plates in my silhouette are beveled at the edge, so it's not the thickness at the very edge that you get all the way through. So what I like to do is to put this hanging out of my machine, out of the sandwich, so that there's no, you know, you will get up to, you will cut up to the point you want to cut up to. So let's just pop that back on there again. Okay, so I'm going to put this into my machine with the two lines level with the edge of the bottom plate. So hopefully we should just cut out this top part. Let me just line this up. As I say, some people do it just, you know, putting the top plate up to that line there. But I don't find it quite so definite in my machine. All right, let's go. Do you know what? It does help if you have a if you have a cutting plate on, doesn't it? Oh, people were shouting at me. I know, I know. Let me just do this again. I say it is more awkward when you don't have a square end. You've got a beveled end. Let's try again. Up to there. Let's try it. Okay. Now, all I should need to do is just snip the two sides of this just to join up with that. So there's my top part, and it's cut just to where I wanted it to. So now I need to cut up to there. And this side up to there. And you can see it has cut pretty accurately the way I did it. If a different way works for you, that is absolutely wonderful. So I'm just going to rub out my I'm just going to cut a bit more this side. Rub out my pencil line. That's better. Let me get a nice soft rubber. Eraser, sorry, whatever. I thought I would have my word smile in gold. We'll see how we go. Here's my smile. I've got a little piece of gold card here, and I've put some double-sided tape on the back. So hopefully I should be able to just peel it off and press it onto my card. Oops. Here we go. I did start off thinking I would use this background, which is a bit of gel plate, and then I spotted this and I thought, oh, I want to try that out and see what it looks like. So here's my smile. The little bit it's on the top there is still in the die. Okay, we'll peel off the backing. It's in several pieces. Sent it the wrong way, really, didn't I? If I'd used one big piece of paper rather than a roll of tape, I could have got this off in all in one piece, but because I did it in 2 strips, I'm going to take it off in 2 strips as well. I'm looking forward to the Christmas market today. It's very frosty outside today. There's a lot of frost on the cars I could see outside, so I might have to dress up warm. Right. Here we go. Just find the eye. Get its backing off. There we go. I'm going to pop it into position. There we go. Smile. So that now will be stuck onto this. And that will go onto the front of my card. Sweet. I must get the positioning right. I just put a bit of adhesive on the back of this. And I'll use a little bit of glue on the back of there. The sticky up bits. There we go. My videos have just been taking so long to upload that I'm wondering kind of what's happened, whether it's because I've done a little bit more editing or what. I just don't know. I think that's about right. Okay. Quick, very simple. There we go. I think I'll put this onto foam tape just to... But isn't that pretty, that background stamp? I thought that was lovely. Okay. But this didn't take a minute, really, did it? I mean, crikey, if you're in a rush, and it's particularly good with the ones of sentiment stamps that have... Oops. That have... you know, a shadow, a background. I don't know what you call those bits, really. But I think it's great. I think I ought to do more with, you know, large, well, sentiments, whether they're die cut or whether they're stamped or whatever, really, because you can make a total feature of the sentiment, and the background will just merely be sort of the supporting cast, really. So let's just pop a bit of glue stick on so I can get my positioning correct, and we're done. That was a quick card, wasn't it? And I can go and get ready to go for my day out. Smile. I did wonder whether I might put I'll see about this. You'd have to see the finished thing to see what happens. But I did wonder about stamping something like in here. There's a lovely and a friend. Smile, lovely friend. Or smile, missing you. Or smile, whatever. You know, there's a lot of possibilities. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit of fun. I enjoyed it. And I love this background. Don't you think it's pretty? So pretty. So, thank you, everyone who's bought me coffee. I am so grateful. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much also for all those wonderful comments. I read everyone, and I think I have responded to everyone because I feel like I'm talking to my friends. So, as ever, thank you so much for watching.